Think of Brazil, think samba. Think football. Think the Amazon. But most of all, think big. And not just because it's one of the world's largest nations.
For decades, Brazil called itself the country of the future, except that it never seemed to get there. Now, like a sleeping giant, Brazil seems to have awoken to take its place not only as the powerhouse of Latin America, but also as a major world player.
Welcome to Embraer, where 24,000 employees build everything from luxury executive jets to fighter planes to commercial aircraft sold on every continent. From its headquarters outside Sao Paulo, Embraer has in the last decade become one of the world's largest plane manufacturers, specializing in this mid-sized model.
We have brought to this size of airplane technologies which are only present in much larger aircraft.
Brazil's economic growth is also measured here, at the futures market of Bovespa. Defying the world trend, the Sao Paulo Stock Exchange has grown 10% since January, attributed to an expanding manufacturing sector, the discovery of huge new oil deposits, an enormous grains output, and a stable political system.
The geopolitical, the economic and political map of the world is certainly going through a lot of transformations, and Brazil is part certainly of this process.
That's why President Luis Inácio Lula da Silva is aggressively calling for Brazil to have a permanent seat, not just at the UN Security Council, but at forums such as the G8, to be a voice for emerging nations.
The fact that we tend to see the world in a constructive lens of becoming more partners instead of competitors or rivals is also something we could perhaps bring to the table.
Brazil still has a long way to go to redress its own problems of social inequality. But it insists it's ready to spread its wings and use its economic might to be a force from the south in a club dominated by the north. Lucia, Newman, Jazeera, Sao Jose dos Campos, Brazil.